Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Golden Sun. When last we left off, we made our way through Mogall Forest and encountered a giant killer ape, but fortunately we killed the killer ape before the killer ape could kill any of us, which is brilliant, because the first time I played through the game, the very first time, that killer ape was quite a difficult boss, and it's very relieving to see that it wasn't very difficult for us at all this time around. I also went quite a bit north of Xian and got a djinn that was on the world map, Corona here. We only need one more djinn for everyone to have 3. Unfortunately, Xian is going to solve that problem for us quite nicely indeed. But we're not in Xian yet, so we're going to step in momentarily, after asking one very important question, and that is, how did Satoris and Minardi manage to get through Mogall Forest without using the Orb of Force? I mean, the game never explains it, but they're always one step ahead of us. I mean, currently, they're probably 1 or 2 locations ahead of us right now. But how did they get through a confusing forest that has something very magical about it, and it's full of peril? Well, the peril is probably easy for them to get rid of because they're quite a bit higher level than us, but the getting lost part is never really explained. They might have a map, but what map is going to be up to date when that forest quite literally appeared only a very short time ago? Which does provoke another question. How do the animals know which way to go? Did they learn already? We'll never know the answer to any of these things, so instead we're going to go into Xian here, and we're going to talk to absolutely everyone, starting with you. This is Xian. Travellers are welcome here. Relax, stay long. Thank you very much, but what secrets are in your mind? These children must have come to study Kung Fu at Master Fair's school. Master Fair, eh? Well, it's fair to say we're going to be talking to him before we leave. That pun is terrible. Let's go and talk to you. Disasters from the sky. Many, many thieves. But I do not worry. Xian has many Kung Fu masters. Master Fair is strong. The game likes to mention somebody quite a lot if they're very important, and Master Fair is indeed rather important here. What secrets does your mind contain? Master Fair said, "Yah!" and then the thieves fell. Well, Master Fair is confirmed to be a jouster from Might and Magic 4. That does make sense because they're quite powerful. Let's go in here and talk to everyone, starting with you. Warriors should learn about the towns they visit. Just travelling and fighting is a sad life indeed. Learning is always a good thing. When you go to a new place, follow the rules in the new place. This is an old saying in Xian, and pretty much everywhere in the world if you don't want to get arrested for random things. Well, I'm in a new place now, time to set fire to everything, because I don't follow any rules. Why are you taking me to jail? Oh dear, I'm in jail now. Let's go and talk to the cook. Hello. All the people who come to eat here are from Xian. What happened there? Is there referring to somewhere else? Because you're currently in Xian. There are fewer travellers, so fewer people eat here. Where are all the travellers? Well, it might be the evil forest that just popped up out of nowhere. I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it. Anything in here? Nope, nothing in there whatsoever. What about in here? Nope. Anything in here? Nope, everybody seems to have expected us to arrive, and thus they've hidden all of their valuable objects, but we'll find some of them. Not one here, though. What about in here? Nothing here either. Hello, how are you? Normally, many merchants come to the village, but they have not come yet. I think that's strange. It might be the evil forest that popped up out of nowhere. It might be that evil forest. When many merchants come, my business is good. But if no merchants come, my business is very bad. That is basic economics for you about an inn. If you get lots of people, you're going to do rather well. Indeed, you will. Let's get out of here, shall we? And go and look around. There is one item that we want to pick up that is right here. A rather important one. One lucky medal. We don't have many of them right now, but we'll get more as time goes on. This is the Mulberry Orchard. When the season comes, all Xian comes to harvest, because mulberries are very important here. The orchard gives the village life. It's very precious to us. And that means you're not allowed to burn it down, Garrett. I know you secretly hate mulberries, but we're not going to do that. Let's go and talk to you, shall we? Ooh, wah, hacha! Something's going... Whoa! That is quite good. That was very good indeed. Breaking trees with my hands hurts me very much, but it does not hurt Master Fair. He is a great master. He is indeed a great master. They keep mentioning Master Fair. Hello, you! You have quite a unique sprite, considering that we haven't seen many of them up till now. Martial arts are very popular in Xian. All warriors should learn martial arts. You have the martial art of Sword Fu. It is a very good martial art indeed. Fighting with kicks and punches is very effective. Everyone should remember this, but hey, swords are rather useful too. Swords are indeed very useful, and now we're going to be doing something which involves spilling water and being very nasty. What are you doing? You made me spill my water. That is actually very important, because we need that water to be right there for us to freeze it with Mia's psynergy. There we go. One use of frost, and then we have a pillar that we can use to go and get that Xian. And nobody is going to pay any heed to a giant pillar of ice that's appeared. Hello there! Since this is a town, you're going to join us pretty much immediately. Excellent! And now we have our third Mercury Gin Mist. And if I recall, Mist is quite a good one. Mist deals some damage, I think, yep. Lulls a foe into a deep sleep. It deals damage and has a chance of setting enemies to sleep. It's not a great chance, but hey, any chance is better than none whatsoever. And I don't think she's going to move right now because we have this pillar of ice here. Now I must get water again. This work is hard on my back. I must carry water every day. I can't stand it. And also, you're one of the few characters here and in the game that has green hair. That is just something that I noticed just now. You have green hair, and only important characters have different coloured hair than the standard selection. And yet, you're only important for getting us a djinn. Well, I suppose that makes you important, but you're not named or anything. It's just a curious thing that I noticed. And in here is a grand total of nothing. And here is someone we can talk to. Xian is the village of Kinu. Kinu means silk. Silk makes the best cloth. It's also very comfortable. I hope many people come to know the silk of Xian. I'm sure they will. Let's go in here, shall we? Going in here makes that pillar of ice melt, which is good because we need to go in there at some point. Also, there is nothing in here. An absolute... Ooh, I'm wrong! There is something in here. And we just took it. Let's go and talk to the people here. Hello! The mulberry harvest is over. Now there is much food for the caterpillars. The caterpillars that I imagine will eventually make the silk. Yep, the cocoon threads will become silk. Merchants will buy a lot when they come. Which they currently aren't, because of the whole, you know, evil forest and everything. Soon, Master Hammett will come. He will buy much silk. Ah, about that, he kind of got, you know, captured by a thief, and you'll figure it out later. It'll most certainly become important further on in the game. Farm work is very hard. Warriors have no idea how hard it is. That is very true. It is very grueling. Farm work is hard on the shoulders. It's hard on the back too. It's just generally hard. Very hard indeed. And we're not going to make you spill any more water. We're going to go in here instead. Hello, how is everyone in here? Silk Road ends in Tolbi. It's a big, big town. Merchants say Tolbi is very beautiful, very wonderful, and it is very important, and we're going to be going there eventually. But we're not going to go there just yet. Let's have a look in here. Nothing in here? Hello, how are you? Are you well? Xian Silk is sent on Silk Road to Tolbi. Tolbi is a big town in the southwest. Indeed, it is very big. Everyone keeps mentioning how big it is. Silk Road is full of silk merchants. Well, that kind of makes sense. I'd be a little bit surprised if they were just selling cheese. Then it would be called Cheese Road, and we'd hardly want to do anything on Cheese Road except buy an occasional bit of cheese. We don't need any cheese, by the way. I think we're fine for cheese. Follow Silk Road. When you see the mountain fork, go north. Then you will see Alton. And Alton is very important for your quest, and you're going to mind read me, aren't you? How did you know that? Well, I just sort of know these things, but I'm not going to stop you. Alton has many men, all scary men too. I wonder why you think they're so scary. But either way, we're going to look at everything that you have here. Anything of value? Nothing in there? What about here? Nope. Nothing there, and nothing here. There might be something though. Not there either, and nothing here. There is one more place we can look though, and nope. All of these things we can look in, and nothing valuable whatsoever. There is a mine in Alton. There's lots of steel and lots of gems, and you're going to be going there later. Mining is very hard work. It takes great strength. It is difficult for women. Let's see what's cooking. Well, we cannot find out what's cooking. Never mind, eh? Let's just leave. There are a few more places we can go. For instance, we can go up there, or we could go in here. I don't remember which one of these is important, but we'll go in here first. Ah yes, here is rather important. We'll be back here later. We're going to go over here for now, and have a conversation with that person over there that I saw and didn't speak to before. We could go in here first, I suppose. There is nobody here walking around, there's just you. I came to Xian from very distant lands to spread goodwill. You may have heard of that distant land. It's called Vault. They have no problems with thieves whatsoever. Let's see what's in your head. When you stay in Xian for a long time, you start to speak strangely. That is called a local dialect. My head gets very confused. Let's leave, shall we? And go and talk to these people here. My clothes are not silk. Silk is very expensive. Only the wealthy wear it. Silk is shiny and smooth. It feels good on my skin. I'm obsessed with it. I want to make everything out of silk. The world will be made out of silk when I rule it. I mean, I like silk. It's very, very comfy to wear. Let's go and talk to you, shall we? Young warriors, very gallant. You came through Mogall Forest? Indeed we did. Incredible. I respect your deeds. You young warriors look strong, but which is stronger? Well, there's only one way to find out, and we're not going to be fighting each other. You or the Kung Fu Master at Master Fair's school? Well, we're definitely going to find that out sooner or later. There are a lot of things we can buy here, but we're going to be buying things later. After we've done an important cutscene in this building over here, which is actually more important than I first thought. This is actually the Kung Fu School. Let's go and talk to everyone, shall we? Starting with you. This is Master Fair's school. You came to watch? Indeed we did. Promise me you will be quiet. Oh, we promise we'll be absolutely quiet. We won't make a noise. Okay, we're making lots of noise. Warriors fight with weapons. Kung Fu means little to you. Oh, we'll see about that, shall we? Just listening does not make one strong. I learn by watching. Great kick. Kick from the hip. That causes much pain when it hits. I will remember that. Hello you, how are you? Flexibility and jumping are very important in Kung Fu. And jumping. I move too quickly. You can't hit me with your weapon. Try it. You don't want me to hit you with our weapon. That would cause a lot of harm. Also, we can't reach that box whatsoever. Anything in here? There is indeed one antidote herb. Strong kicks are very important. Kick, kick, kick. We're all masters of kick fu here. This is how you do it. Hiya! That indeed was quite a good kick. Practicing kicks hurts my feet very much, but I still try hard. For indeed, you must become the master of all kicking. I want to learn, so I train. Quick punches are very good. Master Fair is very good. That punch was good. You surprised me, warrior. We didn't actually do any punch whatsoever. Let's talk to you, shall we? Master Fair is very busy. He's speaking with his daughter, Feezy. You cannot enter now. Ah, Feezy is also a very important character, mainly because she's been named. Master Fair is talking with Feezy about something very important. You cannot disturb them. Everyone in Xian can do martial arts, but the Fair School of Martial Arts is the most elite. Warriors came to learn to fair... I'll start again. My thoughts are all muddled up. Warriors came to learn the Fair School's Kung Fu. That is how famous it is. It is very famous, so famous I haven't even heard of it. Master Fair is very busy. Do you still wish to see him? We do! Look there. You see that line? Stand there and use Chi. If that tree falls, I will take you to see Master Fair. Ah, I think we can do this. Unfortunately, we're going to be cheating here. We have the ability to move things at a significant distance, like that. Kapow! And everyone is surprised. What did you do, warrior? The warrior used Chi. He did it from a line, and the tree fell, just like I told him to. Wow, it's almost like he's obeying what I request. He knows Kung Fu. Do you know Kung Fu? We do not know Kung Fu. It is unbelievable that someone who does not know Kung Fu can use Chi. It's astounding. It's almost like you have some different ability. And now, off he goes to talk to Master Fair. Yeah, what happened? The door opened on its own. Ah, here comes somebody important. Feezy, wait. There is Feezy with purple hair galore. Are you worried that Sue is late? Yes, indeed she is. He is only a little late returning from Lama Temple. Do not worry. Something is wrong with Sue. I sense it. Ah, Feezy. Is it your power again that I definitely don't believe in? Hence why you're angry with me? Ever since gems fell from the sky and hit me, I've sensed bad things. Uh-oh, more gem power. You say you sense evil ever since you received the power of prophecy. You have told me already. But I don't believe it. Indeed, I do not believe it, Feezy. Your visions are just coincidences. That would make her angry. My visions came true many times, no? Oh, yep, they did. Someone's confirming it. I had a vision about Mogall Forest, and that came true. Yep, somebody else is nodding. Yes, your predictions came true, Feezy. It was very surprising. The flood in Alton. Did I not predict that too? Yes, you did. All Feezy's predictions come true, even the one where she becomes massively wealthy because she managed to manipulate the silk market, because she predicts what will happen. That, by the way, is not one of her predictions. It should be, though. See, Father? He still doesn't believe it. I have heard this all. I was surprised too, but it is still coincidence, and I refuse to believe you. Hence, you're probably going to run off being very angry. You still don't believe it? Sue is late, so you worry too much, but do not think bad thoughts. You sent people to find Sue, correct? Nope, he didn't. Stubborn old man. What did you say, Feezy? You should not speak so to your elder. I will not ask anyone. I will go alone then. It is too dangerous, but then again you could probably predict when people are going to attack you, but I don't believe in that power. She's going anyway. Yeah, Master Fair, Feezy is gone, and the reward for the most obvious statement goes to you. Indeed, she has gone. We all literally watched her go. Well done! Have a gold star. That was a really pointless thing to say. Feezy was very angry. She was frightening. Sue is in danger. Feezy is going to help. Why are you all just stating exactly what's just been described? We were all here. We all heard it. We all heard it. Feezy knows Kung Fu. She will be alright. I hope anyway. I hope so. Feezy is alone. She cannot go too far. Okay, now you're just contradicting yourself. She'll be fine, but she can't go too far. Is that because she knows Kung Fu, or because you don't trust the fact that she knows Kung Fu well enough? You're not very supportive of your daughter at all. She will give up soon enough. Until then, let her be. And then she's killed by a bear. She's not going to be killed by a bear. Hello, you! You're important because you have a different sprite, just like Feezy was. The tree, it fell. What happened? Another thing to show how important you are is you have a custom portrait. That shows you're very important. Ah yes, the warrior did it. He used chi. He seems doubtful. Warrior, can you use chi? Sure, why not? Do it again, warrior. Show me your chi. And we will. But we're going to read your mind first, because why not? Warrior, show me your chi. I want to see it very badly. I am shocked that this warrior can use chi. What will Master Fair say when he sees it? Well, I know what he's going to say. Warriors fight with weapons. Ah yes, I'm going to repeat myself. We could also mind read you. Show me your chi now. Do it now. I want to see it. Feezy, I know how you feel, but it is not good to ignore Master Fair. Let us use our chi in air quotes by using the Force psynergy. There we go! Kapow! It happened again! And now everyone looks. Yeah, the tree fell. It did indeed. Master, did you see? The warrior used chi. The warrior's chi is excellent. Are you surprised, Master? I don't think he is. What's wrong, Master? The warrior did make the tree fall, I grant you that. But what? Is something wrong with the warrior's chi? What the warrior did is not chi. Surprise! What? It's not chi? It looks very similar, but it is not chi. Warrior, have you been to Fushin Temple? Why, yes we have. Ah, I knew it. Everyone is confused. How are Chi and Fushin Temple related? I learned my Chi from Master Hammer of Lama Temple. Yep, then it is the same as Chi, is it not? Very similar, but still different. Everyone is confused. Chi concentrates the energy of the body into the hand, then releases it onto a distant object. Yep, everyone understands? You, warrior, used energy focused from the mind. Understand? I do indeed. This warrior is wise. The power to will something to move requires much wisdom, or the ability to be an adept from a far-off village which nobody really knows about. One or the other. Fushin's ki releases the mind's energy like chi releases the body's. Everyone nods. The body's energy has limits, but mental energy has few limits. I'm basically admitting that this whole school is inferior to this small teenage boy. Train your ki. It will grow very strong. Do your best, warrior. Thank you. Practice, everyone. Chi has its limits, but anyone can use it. Practice, practice, until you learn the power of chi. And everybody goes to practice, and that gets moved again. Hello, you! Are you okay? He's just gonna repeat himself, and let's read his mind. Can such a young warrior really do it? It is hard to believe. And when we come back, folks, the power of chi and the power of ki. They are very similar, but quite different. And what was it about someone called Sue not coming back? Maybe we'll go and find Feezy at some point, but for now, we'll go and buy things next time, and then head out to Altim. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.